Hey guys, it's Nicole, and I wanted to kind of fill you in on another chapter of my life, I wanted to say a track, because I feel like I have a couple tracks going on my channel. And number one, like, I just started a pre-TTC track, which is preparing to try to conceive. So I have that track where I'm, kind of letting you know about my journey on preparing to get pregnant. And then I have like just another like random, like I found, I'm just doing whatever kind of topics come to my mind. But I also wanted to kind of create another track on my channel so that you guys can follow me along my weight loss journey or my wellness journey, because I care more about being healthy than being skinny. So I want to start out by telling you kind of a little bit about my history. Before my pregnancy in 2009, I'm not really sure how much I weighed, but I know that I topped out my pregnancy at 220. I know that I had gained a bunch of weight like during the first 2 trimesters of my pregnancy. I lost a bunch of weight, and then I gained, obviously I gained weight because that's what you're supposed to do when you're pregnant. And I topped out at 220, and then I believe I was 2 months postpartum or a month and a half postpartum, and I was down to 200 pounds. So I was feeling really good about myself. And then I'm really not sure what happened, but it was like summertime and it was kind of like fall time, and I don't know if my hormones were fluctuating and I didn't know how to cope with it, or I don't know. I don't really know what happened, but I ballooned all the way up to 230 pounds. So I started 2011 off being 230 pounds, and how I realized that I was out of control was I was having a little bit of a hard time moving around and things like that. So I would go to stand up off of the floor and I would feel gross. Too much information, I am sure, but some of you may be able to relate to me, and if you do, I'm right there with you. Whenever I would go to get up, I would feel my rolls rub against each other. So that was not a feeling that I liked. I would feel my gut hanging out. It was disgusting to me to know that. I mean that was a time where I looked back at pictures from high school and I was just longing for that body again. And I wasn't a skinny mini in high school. I would say I was average. I feel like I looked good in high school. At the time I didn't. At the time I was so self-conscious and I thought I was fat and disgusting. But really I look back and I'm I don't want to be any superstar or celebrity. I just want my old body back. I just want to look like my teenage self. I just want to be wearing a size 8 or 9, again. And that is, I think that's healthy. I don't know, but anyways, I decided that I was going to do something about it. And I'm going to try to go quickly because I feel like sometimes I make super long vlogs and I don't know if you guys get bored of it. So I just got motivated and I said, this is it. I have to do something. If it's not me, then who? If it's not now, then when? I've got to do it. I've got to buckle down and I've got to do what it takes, and I've got to lose this weight. So I kicked out basically 100% of my sugar. I really didn't eat that many fruits anymore even. No candy, no pop, nothing. I drank water, I drank Crystal Light, and I drank Mio. They have very little sugar, I think there's 5 calories per serving. It was really, that was what I used. And I basically, ate chicken, salsa, frozen veggies, that kind of a thing. I was eating veggies and chicken, and I would have 1 piece of whole grain bread and I would slice it down the middle, and I would make a turkey sandwich with that 1 slice of bread, and I would put mustard on it, and that was my topping. That was my sandwich. So but yeah, that worked for me because I was so motivated and I was just pumped. I'm let's do this. So I got down to, I believe, 178 pounds, And so that was 50 pounds. And that was like amazing to me. And I kind of, and that was right around when summer started. And summer began, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm on this roll, I'm losing all this weight, I can probably, you know, go to these barbecues and maybe have a little bit of barbecue sauce on my chicken. Maybe I'll have a hot dog. Oh sure, I'll have a pop, but you know, just for this, just, you know, just for, at the barbecues, just because that's what's here. Let me tell you, my friends, it is a slippery, slippery slope. And it is so sad. And also another thing was, you know, the weather started getting nicer, so I'm like, well, I'm going to take my daughter out for a walk, and that's going to be our exercise. That's going to be my exercise for the day. I'm going to, you know, get out and walk down to the park and walk back. It did not do as much for me as getting in here and doing my dance videos did. It did not burn as many calories, and it did not cover for all of the slacking I was doing on the weekends or during those barbecues. So yeah, so I slipped for sure, and you know, I got to the point where we were just buying pops again, cases of pop. We had bought a 12 pack of pop or something for a barbecue and ended up with extra, so we brought it home, and then from there it just snowballed out of control. And so I went to my OBGYN 2 weeks ago, and at that weigh-in I was 195 pounds. So I gained back like 15, almost 20 pounds. So I'm not to the point where I am depressed, but I am to the point where I am saying no more. I'm not going to slip anymore. I am going to get back on this bandwagon. I am not going to see myself slip away to 230 pounds again. I'm just not going to be that person. And I'm not going to let busyness be an issue. I'm not going to let the fact that my husband is working a different shift be an issue. I'm going to take charge, and I'm going to set a routine, and I'm going to set a diet, and I'm going to stick with it. And that's one of the reasons I'm making these videos, is because I feel like if I just say it to myself, or if I just write it down, there's no accountability there. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't know if I'll get that many followers or anything like that, but I just feel like if I put it out there, that I will feel accountable to myself, and I will have to do it. I don't know if that sounds goofy to you guys at all, but to me it just makes sense. So, and I also want to say that I'm, you know, creating this journey, and I don't want to get to the point where I am starting this journey and then cutting it off. Like, I want to have some progress to tell you guys about and to show you guys. So subscribe to my channel and check in on me and see how I'm doing, and I will be posting updates. I'm gonna try once a week, maybe, yeah, I'm gonna try once a week about this specific topic, just to let you guys know, have I been doing my workouts 5 days a week? Have I been sticking to my diet? Have I been seeing or feeling any difference? Those kinds of things. And if you guys are on the same struggle, or, you know, on the same, I don't know, uphill battle that I'm on, you know, share it with me, message me, comment in the comments below, make a video response. Let's do this together. Let's encourage one another, and let's do this, because we need to be healthy. And America, as far as like the obesity standings, really sucks. And the moms in America, you know, we need to be producing healthy babies. You know, there's so many times that there's problems in maternity care because of obesity, and we just really need to get better on taking care of ourselves. And so let's do it. All right, I will see you guys next time I update you guys. And stay strong. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. Let's do this. All right, see you guys later. Bye.